Welcome. In front of me I have the REDMI Headphones Neo, and I'll be going over unboxing along with a quick little listen, sound test, give you my first impressions of them as I go through this. Okay, so just grab a knife so we can cut our way into this. There we go. So let's see, we have some information right here. Powerful bass by 40mm dynamic driver, up to 42 decibel active noise cancellation, 72 hours long-lasting battery life, high-res audio, certified for wired listening. Wait, these are wired? I guess we're gonna find out in a second. Triple mic AI, oh boy, AI noise reduction for calls, and a dual device smart connection. That's actually interesting, though I don't think it's what I am thinking would have been nice, but we'll see that in a second. I think you can just quickly swap from one device to another, not actually use two devices simultaneously. Now, packaging wise, it is, I would say, budget, but this is Redmi, so I would say it's in line with what you should be expecting with a product like this. Manual. Interesting. Okay. Let me see this again. Does it mean that I need to plug it in through USB-C for that high-res audio, or does it mean that it's certified for wired listening, even though it's wireless? Like, what does it mean? Whatever. These are going to be most likely budget anyway. I actually haven't checked out the price yet, but just by looking at this, I can already see that it is going to be on the lower end, but let's see. Oops, not Neo. There we go. And oh yeah, they are like very budget. Wow. So they cost about, what is it, 50 bucks? Oh, a little bit more, like 70 bucks. So yeah, for 70 bucks you get these. Now I want to say, for headphones that come with active noise cancellation, from what I can gather, this honestly seems like a pretty freaking good deal. Now the question is, how good is the noise cancellation? Let's try to turn it on. What's this? Yeah, there we go. Sorry for the sounds of motorcycle. Oh, nice. It actually shows up right away, so I'm gonna select connect. Oh, and they're connected. No, I don't want to up. And let's quickly go to my music library. Once I turn on tail scale, there we go. So I'm just gonna give it a little bit of a quick listen. And okay, so for about 70 bucks, this actually sounds pretty good. Okay, they are pretty bass heavy. Obviously you can tell that these are cheap. One thing that I do want to point out, at least for me, the seal on these is not good. The bottom of the cup doesn't actually seal correctly, like behind my jawline. So a lot of sound is leaking in, so that noise cancellation here doesn't really make it doesn't give me much, let's put it this way. If I try to like press it down, or not even press it, but like just positioning it higher helps a little bit, but it's still just kind of off. Additionally, these cups right here are relatively shallow. So there we go. So you can see right here, my ears are actually touching these cups inside, and I'm not like, I don't have satellites for ears, so it's also kind of odd. If you're prone to getting like agitated by your ears interacting with something, then these might be a bit of a pass for you. So yeah, just give it one more like try. It's definitely pressing on my ear. It is barely there, but still, I do want to mention this. If you're looking for over-the-ear headphones, you're probably looking for ones that want to be touching your ear. These, at least for me, are not the ones. My ear is touching somewhere right here at the top side. So like probably closer here. So they do kind of fail in the aspect of over-the-ear headphones. They have a very similar design to something like the Sony MXs. We have pleather caps right here. Are these magnetic? Nope, they're not magnetic. We also have pleather cushioning right here. And one thing that I do want to mention when it comes down to these, here you can see this is not replaceable in a way. This will start to basically peel as pleather does after some time, so do the cups. Typically you can replace cups. These might be a little bit more annoying as they don't have like a magnetic ones. I think they're just like literally, forced onto there. But you can most likely replace these. You won't be able to replace this part. So once it gets kind of, starts coming off and getting nasty and all that, kind of stuck with this. Something that companies started doing nowadays is when they're trying to add some kind of like leather or pleather accents. For instance, it would be at the top right here, but then the bottom side would have been rubberized. So rubber doesn't, degrade like pleather does, so it won't start to peel off and fall off. So you're kind of mitigating one of the problems that this material has. Well, cups I would say are fine with pleather, as they tend to offer nicer kind of noise separation. Let's give it one more. Yeah, so these will be, I would say, completely fine if not for that ear pressing right here. The caps aren't obviously perfect. These are budget headphones, and noise cancellation obviously isn't also anything to be super excited about. It's there. It's going to cancel a little bit of noise, but by the sound of it, it's not going to cancel much. But still, if you're looking for like an entry headphones that you can just, toss around, damage, and you don't care too much about it, or for instance, you're buying headphones for your child, as another example, I think these sound fine. And honestly, thinking about someone like a kid that would be using these, potentially the ear problem that I'm having might not exist on a smaller head. So it's something to maybe think about. But for let's say adult like me, if I can be called adult size, the fit isn't necessarily there. It's lacking a little bit of that nice sound isolation that you get from other headphones when you put them on and they seal right on your head. These don't really do that. But like I said, again, cheap price, very affordable entry price for headphones with noise cancellation. So honestly, I can't really be that negative about it, as you are getting a solid sounding headphones for the price. They're definitely sounding better than I would have expected, and like what they come with at this price point. So honestly, not much bad to say about it. It's a solid headphones. The build quality, obviously, it's all plastic, as you can clearly see. They do have Type-C charging ports, so that's also pretty good. And we have some buttons for noise cancellation, volume up and down, and also LED indicator right here, along with a couple of microphones around. As you can see right here is one. Wait, seriously, just one? There's one more and one more. So it looks like there are 3 microphones right here for noise cancellation. Although, you know what? Then it tells me that this is noise cancellation, these 2, and the bottom one is for talking, for calls basically. So yeah, anyway, solid pair, very affordable price. If you're looking for entry kind of headphones, honestly, these are pretty solid. Recommended. Anyway, if you found this very helpful, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.